Thus completing yet another drink to peace. Exactly. See? Darling knows. The hero and the princess bring the adversary to her.
You're on a path.
Skip. Skip. God damn it. Just walk towards the cabin. Proceed into the cabin. Also, congratulations, Riley, on defeating Argente. It was quite the challenge, but you got there in the end.
You take the blade from the table.
Right.
The door to the basement. Good. You're still listening to reason. You step forward. Your grip.
This time we do not, like, have a glaring competition with her.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Just instantly kill her.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep you.
What?
Feels
She...
like you've been hit
Wait.
with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone.
God damn it. Flee and lock her in the basement.
Are you serious?
Yes. Well, before, when we did it, we instantly stabbed her, but I guess she's more prepared. We can't just stab her now. Okay, we have to try something different.
It's a good idea. We've taken some bad hits, but we've dealt some too. She has to be feeling it more than we are. Let's regroup upstairs. If we're lucky, maybe she'll just bleed out. Fine. You make a mad dash to the basement stairs, the princess's chains rattling as she tries to chase you, but pulling taut much too soon for her to catch up.
Do you really think you can just walk out of here?
Yes?
She steps towards you, ignoring her chains.
Oh, she is pissed. Oh, she's real pissed.
They creak and strain as she pulls against them until finally they break. The links clatter to the floor, useless.
Run faster!
She's free. Hurry. You push your broken body as she closes in and just barely manage to pass the threshold of the basement doorway before she catches up to you. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things a little easier.
She just ripped the chain from the wall and didn't break her hand. I'm pretty sure she could probably beat down this door.
You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
Oh no.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. And it's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
And this is why women are scary.
As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
Also, doesn't that door, like, isn't that a push door? It doesn't open. It's not a pull, it's a push. That tables do jack shit.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it.
This is why there's no female orcs in the Warhammer 40k universe. They're too bloody scary.
You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
Oh, we had a Yandere arc earlier. We definitely had that with the Razor.
No, it doesn't.
The Fireblade was unexpected. Bring all you want, all it does is ease my guilty conscience. Whatever you are, you're not a princess. Go ahead and waste your energy. I'll be waiting for you. Ignore her and go to sleep. I feel like ignoring her and going to sleep is a bad idea. Yeah. I'll be waiting for you. Yeah, go to sleep. Okay.
Maybe the banging and wailing. Just don't pay
It's made the worst decisions, and it's meant to be the last one we do anyway, so we might as well go with the worst choices.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar.
Oh.
Its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Oh no.
Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
What is with her? Riley, explain.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach.
To be fair, if Riley had made it, it would have been an absolutely okay thing, since she is of the lady variety. But yeah, this lady's very pissed, and she's almost like a banshee.
Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
Lady of Variety might be slightly problematic. I suppose. Maybe I shouldn't have pissed her off, that's true.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
I mean, I'm just a baby bird. Caw-caw, caw-caw.
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Caw-caw, caw-caw.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
I wasn't expecting this when I ran away. I mean, they did say the hands are like, I can't really repeat the routes I've gone before. Anything I did go through has already been like assimilated. But I guess the Spectre was assimilated. And my angel is more than I can take about you, but my side, my heart would break.
What a shame.
We don't have the smitten right now.
Only help me get out of here. We could have done such wonderful things together.
I mean, we did. We held hands. It was beautiful.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Well, that's buddy for me for trying to just stab her straight up. Chapter 2, The Nightmare.
You're on a path in the woods, and at
Holy
the end
shit.
of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I mean, what voice are we gonna get?
You're here to slay her.
She's gonna kill me again.
Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe... Shh! What if he hears us?
It's the paranoid. Okay, we haven't really encountered the paranoid.
That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you? Shit! I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save after all.
Damn, now Koenig's making me thinking, oh no, I'm about to be cancelled on Twitter. Let's just proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Yes.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her
Atreus
power
X.
to stop you from slaying.
I weep.
I don't think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away. It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Maybe I shouldn't take my knife with me this time. I don't know. I have no idea, because like when I watched the RT Games playthrough of this, he never encountered the
The
nightmare.
interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table.
What the fuck is
Inside the
this?
corner of the
What
room.
the fuck is
A
this?
pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
There's no door either.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time.
There was a door here last time. I see the mirror.
It's just an empty frame.
The mirror's always there.
She's already got out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
Yeah, because we already got the paranoid, so yeah.
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
I don't know how I managed to get most of the Domi mummies, in all honesty. The tower, the freaking Fury, the adversary. I just choose all the right options. This whole cabin is different than I remember it being.
Very different. I'm not the only one who sees her in the window, right? She knows that we're here. Calm down.
That's not
Maybe
the
three of you just
princess.
think everything is different because you haven't been here before. Enough of this past life nonsense. You haven't died. You certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
That one's Curling, that one's Stormy, that one's Riley, and that one's Chendol.
So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Oh, that's true. I did make it the short one. I was going to say more the sneaky one.
You walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror.
Yeah.
Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You
Just the
reach
wall
forward,
again.
Rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
I feel like we should take the blade. Ah, but what if I don't? No, take the blade. Always take the blade.
Reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I mean, I enjoyed the damsel ending. At least no one died until we left the cabin.
Good. Steel can't lie to us.
Unless it's made of
That'd be
rubber.
enough, though. Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife? Could we have a bomb?
Even the hero's a little paranoid.
The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself.
It's been proven, at least to us, that the blade is not enough to do this job.
Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
Ah, but he doesn't know, but we do. Enter the basement. Bill and Ted.
Cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps suspended in darkness.
Yeah, on multiple occasions. Even when we've killed her, she just gets up again. It's like we're the Dark Souls boss.
More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes.
Lots and lots of... Oh, God, yeah, the eyes. Oh, God.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I don't think I want to go down here.
Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Yay!
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
How hard is it to throw a knife?
It can't be that hard. But then we'd lose our weapon. We'd have to make it count. Otherwise she'd be furious and we'd be defenseless. If a knife is even enough to do anything against something like her in the first place.
I mean, throwing the knife is always an option, but what if the handle hits her instead?
It'll be enough.
The only plan was going to kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're all being such pessimists right now. Step off into the void between the stairs. Continue down the stairs in silence. Step off into the void between the stairs? Would that kill me if I did that? I'm intrigued to try that. For science!
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
There was an option and I wanted to click it. I was curious. I don't know, falling into an infinite void seemed better than going downstairs and dying. I'm just scared.
How would falling into an infinite void be better than anything?
And hello, Flammy.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
I did see you earlier. I just forgot to say hello. Hi. Story was the real gripping.
You find yourself between two loose
What
rows of
the
white wooden
fool?
planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
I don't like the right. That's got eyes.
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I mean, what could go wrong?
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Are you truly the one trapped in this basement? How about I go back the way I came?
You turn back to the stairs, only to find that they aren't there.
Ah, of course.
A faintly outlined path lies before you.
God, all these eyes.
There you are.
Oh.
I told you I was going to find you.
Oh my. Oh no, that's not a waifu. No, 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 no.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb.
I mean, she looks a bit better there, actually, to be fair.
Your arms quickly follow.
Ah, you know what, I'm okay.
This is it, isn't it?
And you brought your little knife with you again. Cute.
I feel like the knife's not going to do much. She keeps flickering in and out of existence.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. Think! What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
What do you mean, what did I do?
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
We stabbed her, and then we ran away, and then she became like this.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Lungs, liver, nerves.
He's constantly repeating it still. You can just about hear it.
What are you doing?
It's like it's a mantra.
I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again.
Yeah, he did. That's why I said, please just start doing it again.
Sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more?
He's trying to keep the organ pumping.
You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath. Nerves, heart, lungs.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
Heart, lungs.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
Liver. She isn't attacking us. Why?
She doesn't need to.
The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late.
She's pretty incorporeal. I don't know if the blade is going to do much. But okay, Stabby, it's time for you to go at least one more time. Roll for romance. Is there a flirt option? I was like, what do you want from me? What happened after you killed me last time? I was sent here to stop you from destroying the world. I can't just let you leave. You're a lunatic, you know that, right? If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation? How about I just kill you instead? You don't have to. Enemies, you can work together with your friends even. At the end of this, I'm not helping you leave. I'm not going to try and kill you, so do your worst. Toss the blade and remain with your nightmare. Okay, let's get out of here. Leave together? Fine, you win. I'll let you leave. Leave together. Run. Slay the princess. Oh, choices. That's a lot of choices. There's a lot of leaving together. I feel like running is the wrong option here. Maybe. I don't know if slaying is going to do much, but it's the name of the game. I mean, is this one where we just accept it and we both stay down here together? Explore a bit first, yeah.
Because I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to. Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's
Interesting choices
you
there.
have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
The princess leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ear. Nerves.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart. She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. And then... Shit, make her stop! Hey, snap out of it. Okay, deep breath. Deep breath, we're fine. Heart, lungs, liver. You're back. Lungs, liver, nerves.
You're back.
Heart, lungs,
One moment, and then you're gone.
lungs, liver,
Just
nerves.
like
Heart, lungs,
that.
liver, nerves.
Ah,
Heart,
and
lungs,
there's the fear.
nerves, heart. She pulls away. Nerves, heart,
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it? I've already done that.
nerves, heart, lungs,
What happened after you killed me last time?
lungs,
I tried to leave while you
He's
suffocated.
saying it quicker
That
now.
stupid cabin wouldn't let me.
lungs,
So I started to drag your body out with me, and then...
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
Well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too.
Nerves, heart,
I don't think I can live without you. And dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
If you need me alive, then why did you threaten me on the stairs? Why didn't you try being nice to me?
heart,
Yeah, that's true.
nerves, heart,
I am being nice. You're alive, aren't you?
I mean, she makes a good point.
And you died of fright as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me. You seem miserable.
Meh.
lungs, liver,
Then aside from destroying the world, I can't just let you leave.
nerves,
Destroy is such an unenlightened way of putting it. So sudden, so violent, so little nuance.
I don't think thinking that is going to make a difference.
I'm not going to destroy the world, but I am going to hold it in my hands and squeeze it.
heart, lungs, liver,
I'm going to make it afraid, just like I've made you afraid. The world needs fears, doesn't it? As free terror, I bring would make the good times so much better. Well, I'm practically doing a public good. So what harm is there really in letting me out?
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
People die if you do to them what you've done to me.
When everyone dies eventually, they're all full of wet, writhing things, and in the end, each and every one of them gets unwound. And then those things get to become a new everybody, just to come apart all over again.
One thing I love about her mask is that the lips obviously look like they're actually hers, but it is clearly a mask.
All I want is to be there for it. I want to watch it happen.
It's weird. It's a lovely
Do
design.
little unwinding myself. Is that really so much to ask?
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
What if later, yeah, well then, do we go our separate ways?
Definitely not. If you're what I need to leave this place, chances are you're pretty useful. I think I'll keep you right by my side. A little good luck charm to make sure I stay free.
Well, you know that's not going to happen. We should start speedrunning this game. I don't think we can much, but yes.
I'll take good care of you. I promise.
Lungs, liver, nerves.
Being around you is agony. I'm not going to stick around.
Oh, we both know that you don't have a say here, so you should just look on the bright side.
Nerves, heart, lungs.
I'm not sure what the bright side is for you, but I'm positive you can find it if you look hard enough.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
I'll just die then.
And then we'll wind up right back where we started.
True.
Round and round we'll go. I wonder what will be different next time. Maybe you'll actually be able to move a limb. Who knows? I'm always going to win.
Heart, lungs, liver.
Are you sure about that? Give it enough charge and bound to it eventually, and maybe you don't get to come back like I do.
Is that a bet you're willing to take? Imagine climbing a mountain of lifetimes. And when you finally reach the summit, when you finally win, the only view you find is me. And then I push you.
We do have Stabby with us.
Down those millions upon millions of battered and broken pieces of you that couldn't make the cut. What then? Would you have it in you to climb again? It sounds like a lot of effort for nothing. When instead we can just leave this place together. Hand in hand.
I don't want to hold this version's hand.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
You're a lunatic, you know that, right?
lungs, liver,
I am what I am. And right now, I'm in control.
heart, lungs.
So, you might want to be a little nicer to me.
She raises one long gloved finger, its tip hovering just over your skin, lungs, seeming to enjoy the lingering threat. Liver, nerves. But she withdraws, liver, sparing you another momentary glimpse of death. Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Hey, can you at least turn off the organ shutting thing?
Like I said, I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
How about I do just kill you instead?
nerves. Princess cocks her head, neck cracking uncomfortably. And you can't help but imagine a smile carve its way from ear to ear on the other side of her mask. Nerves, heart,
She is.
Thinking about that knife, are we? Put that little theory to the test. See how it plays out. But I don't think you're going to like what happens.
Well, we have permission to stab. So,
Even if you make me dead, you're not getting out of here. This place is mine.
lungs,
And I'm not giving you the stairs unless I'm leaving with you.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
lungs,
liver, nerves, heart,
we slaying.
nerves, heart, lungs. Your will concentrates into a single fine point, and you strike out against the princess, ignoring the constant reminders of your breaking body. She doesn't even move as the blade sinks into her heart.
I'm honestly surprised we were able to stab her.
We did it. We actually did it. Nerves, heart, lungs.
You actually went for it. Oh, you're going to regret this. I could be so much more terrible for you than I am now.
I mean, technically, it probably would have been a better option to take her out, because that way we should have got to the hands, but I want to see how deep this rabbit hole goes.
Can she? Lungs, liver. We've already seen how she can change. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
You're not getting those stairs back. I'll see you when you finally decide to die.
She falls to the ground.
Took in a dream without a stair to be seen. Oh wow, she just fell over.
Oh. I can stop now, can't I? I can. Finally. And now that she's gone, you can let us out of here. Right? But she was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she? And now she's dead. I don't like to think what that means for us. It means that you're stuck here. Forever.
Oh joys! Oh joys of bloody joys indeed.
No. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, I hate this.
What do you mean you hate this?
Time passes.
It's the bestest of the best. You crazy. Man, I'm so happy I'm not working Sunday as well now. Or Friday. Hooray! Next week's the
Forever's
hell week
gonna
though.
End. Eventually, right? No, it won't. That's the whole point of forever. It doesn't end. I feel sick. It doesn't have to be forever, though. Does it? What do
No.
you mean? We still have a way out, clutched in our hands.
I mean, the dagger is a way out.
Are you suggesting we kill ourselves? Won't we be dead? I guess that hasn't stopped us before. That's a terrible idea. You've already saved the entire world from ruin. Why would you want to die? Because right now, you don't want us to do that.
Everybody's against the narrator. Every voice is against the narrator.
You're right. I don't. But if we've already saved the world, then why does it matter if we die? Why do you care?
Because his world will still end for this narrator.
I just do. I value life. Every life. Even yours. Especially yours. Why? What do you mean, why? I think it's perfectly reasonable to value life. Exactly. I don't have to answer that.
Like it matters if I die, I'll just come back again. But I've got the best company I could ask for. You guys, what more do I need?
Oh, you could do a lot better than us.
I could have the smitten and the stubborn.
Exactly. You'll be fine here. Just come up with a game or something to pass the time.
Not a creature biology when I starve or die of dehydration before forever happens.
That's a grim thought, innit? But I suppose you're right. You are a creature of biology. Something will happen to you before forever comes along.
Well, we do have a snack in front of us.
We don't have to starve to death. You have our way out. Use it.
Num 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 num. Take the blade from her body. I'm gonna wait. Waiting is usually a good idea.
More time passes. You're still here. More time passes.
I think it's the same, but I just want to see just like 2 more times.
More time. More time.
Okay, take the blade from the body.
You remove the blade from the princess's body. What exactly are you planning on doing with it?
Haircut. Throw the blade into the void? That's an interesting option. Fuck it.
Oh no, what are you doing? You tighten your grip and fling the blade as hard as you can into the void. It's gone. Now you're really stuck here forever. There's no way out now. You mean other than starving? Right, I mean other than that. Again? That's unfortunate.
Maybe I shouldn't have thrown the knife away.
Once.
Maybe I shouldn't have.
I don't like the way you said that. You knew this was a possibility, didn't you? Of course I did. Though I'd rather hoped I was the first one. That explains a lot, though. Oh, you bastard. How much are you not telling us? Plenty. But it's all in your best interest. And the world's. And mine. She's dead and we're stuck in a hell void forever. How could telling us your secrets possibly hurt anyone? It just can. Look, this world is saved, but if you start over, for all you know, you're just putting another world in danger. You barely managed to land the killing blow here. What if you don't manage it next time? I've already said too much, really. You won't get another word out of me on the subject.
Well, we already know about the multiverse. Can you tell me your secrets now?
No.
Oh. How about now? Is the secret time?
Still no.
Oh. I'm gonna wear you down eventually. You might as well spill those sweet, sweet secrets now, then we'll have something else to talk about.
Not going to wear me down. Oh, we should ask him one more time. He's on the cusp of sharing his secrets. I can feel it.
I feel like he will.
I'm not.
He is.
Either way, at least needling him is something to do.
Secret?
The narrator ignores you. You can't just describe yourself ignoring us. You can. The
Secret?
narrator continues to ignore you.
Are you stuck here with us, or are you capable of going other
I'm
places?
stuck here with you. I wish I weren't. Feelings mutual. At least we're all being honest.
Yeah, and honesty is the best policy. I get it, you don't want us to die because you'd be lonely. How sweet.
Unlike you, I'm not capable of being lonely. Oh, sure you are. Give it some time without us, and I'm sure you'll start feeling lonely.
Aww. And now our only option is to wait.
You wait, and then you wait for a little while longer. But eventually the thirst sets in, and the hunger. The darkness of this place prevents you from wholly grasping the context of passing time, but that doesn't stop it from passing, nor does it stop your biology from unraveling. The only things you know for certain are that it's long, and that it hurts. The vastness of your suffering can't be adequately put into words.
Oh no.
We really shouldn't have tossed the blade.
I wanted to see what would happen. And maybe it's an achievement.
You really shouldn't have. But biology and time are immutable forces, and eventually, long before forever gets the chance to come, everything goes dark, and you die. Don't muck it up next time. The princess may be slain here, but she isn't slain there.
Narrator's giving us a little bit more. Not much, but still. Chapter 3, The Wraith? She's gonna get even worse. She was the nightmare before.
Our path in the wood.
What the fuck has happened?
Doesn't end, does it? It doesn't matter if we kill her, it doesn't matter if she kills us, it just goes on and on and on.
Is this a spider thing
and
now?
on. Yes, so it does.
Voice of the Cold has returned. Welcome back.
No, there has to be a way out of here. There just has to be. What if we do what she asked us to last time? What if we just let her leave? Okay, so you've already been here. More than once, even. Great. So you probably already know all about her and all about the threat she poses to the world.
I don't think I've seen this route. If I did, I really don't remember it.
Then let me remind you how catastrophic it would be if you helped her leave in any way. If she gets out, the world ends and everyone ends with it, yourself included.
Like I said, I've watched RT Games playthrough of this, but I don't remember much, and I'm pretty sure I've encountered certain things he certainly didn't, so I definitely do not remember the razor on his one.
Oh, threatening us with death, are we? And why should we be afraid of dying? We've already done it twice.
At least on his edited version.
All death has done is shunt us back to these woods, where we're forced to listen to your empty warnings again and again.
Is he going to use the look?
This place feels a bit different though, doesn't it? I don't even know what I'd call it, but it's definitely not the same path in the woods anymore.
No, it's definitely not.
That's all the more reason to take this seriously. If the path isn't the same, it means that her influence is spreading, and the world has already started to end.
But we mold her.
Her influence? I really shouldn't have said that. It'll make your task more difficult. But now it's out, you could always take that information as a sign of goodwill between us and do your job, alright? Great. Let's just hurry.
I just said narrate we met on the other loops. We were quick to accept that we've been here before. We've killed her and been killed by her, and neither of those things have gone well for us. We're going to fall through this loop eventually. If we're going to fall through this loop forever, eventually we're going to let her out. We might as well do it now. As if we don't go to the cabin, that's another option.
Then she finds a way out on her own. So, standing around out here is the same as us letting her out. Only we don't have to see her. That's got to be better, right?
I love the fact the hero was so optimistic at the start of the game, and now he's just like, I do not want to go through this.
No, it's strictly worse. And why is that? Because it's cowardly, for starters, and because the unknown is always worse than the known. But really, what you're
true.
doing right now is weighing two considerably bad options. The only solution worth considering is slaying her, and whatever delusion is holding you back from doing that is just that, a delusion. If you already managed to end her in some other world, the only reason you'd be here is that you somehow managed to do it wrong.
He's saying narrator.
Suspiciously quick. If I had to make a wager, I'd say yes and no.
Oh. It was an email that came through. Okay.
Is that supposed to be a riddle? If it is, it's not very good.
I also think the voices are all the same voice actor. I think.
I haven't met you, but you've clearly met me. It sounds to me like you're hopping between parallel realities, in which case the me you just met here is the same collection of experiences as the me you met at all of those other beginnings, but their continuity breaks the moment you say or do anything, in effect making them all separate. So, yes, I'm the same me, but ever since the moment we started talking, I'm different. I'm not sure how we're supposed to kill him ourselves, but he's asking for it. Maybe there's some way she can take care of him for us. They've clearly all been through some harrowing experiences. Don't let their baggage influence your decisions. You have the ability to see things clearly. I suggest you use it.
It's like with the tower, there was options that were like just literally grayed out, like resisting her. But I wonder if I went to that later, I'd have options to resist her maybe? I mean, who knows? We've been killed, we've killed her and been killed by her, blah, blah, blah.
You're making a dizzying amount of assumptions. Your perceived reality looping twice before does not mean it will continue to do so forever.
How dare they? How dare they, Sazzo?
Those little voices have already drawn attention to the fact that even the path is different. The world itself is at a tipping point. Know that there is always a choice.
How rude.
Even if you were stuck in an infinite loop, there's no reason to assume that the mere nature of the infinite would force you to make any specific choice. You do have free will, as much as things would be easier if you didn't. And you can just keep making the correct choice forever, never deviating. Everyone is manipulating us, but we're starting to see the threads now. We just have to avoid getting tangled up in them. On second thought, let's not kill him. Let's throw him someplace that never ends. I'd like to see what that does to him.
Oh. We shall proceed to the
Continue
cabin.
down the path towards the cabin. It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do.
I do.
I don't like any of our options here. It feels like we're being driven down the tracks to some awful inevitability. There must be something we're missing. Something that would make everything make sense.
Maybe don't take the knife. No, we have to take the knife in.
Letting her out really is the answer. Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care.
I don't know. Maybe Riley should choose to what I do this time.
It sounds like somebody's about to crack.
Do we stab her or do we free her? Are you just trying to use reverse psychology on me, or have you just given
There's
up?
obviously no point in trying to reason with you right now, especially with all these clowns offering up their useless advice. Honestly, it seems like the more I try and talk sense into you, the more single-minded they get about letting her out. So yes, I'm done trying to argue. Would you look at that? We won.
Hooray!
Take it however you will.
Enter the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is long and
Oh.
dark, A
My
single
word.
narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving.
I'm home. This is a very different cabin to what I was expecting. A giant ass mirror right there in front of us.
The only furniture of note is... that's strange.
Wait, there is no knife. I've just realized this. The knife isn't here. Where's the knife?
What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Is it because I threw it into the void? So it won't appear here? Oh my god. Because I chose the option? Nice.
Of course there isn't a mirror. There wasn't one last time either, so why would it be there this time?
That's actually really good narrative if that's the case, because then there's obviously the replay value of me not doing that.
I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter. does it?
Technically, we wouldn't encounter this one if we did the Spectre still. Which we didn't. We just decided to try and walk away. Let's pretend there is a mirror at the end of this hallway, and that right now we can't see behind it. What's there? What's behind it?
If you're asking what's at the end of the hallway, it's the way to the basement. Are you saying there isn't a door? Are you saying that at the end of the hallway there's just an opening again? He didn't say door, did he?
No, he didn't say door.
No, I didn't say door, because there isn't a door, it's just an opening.
Oh no.
It's just like last time, isn't it? Only instead of a visible empty void, there's an invisible one. For all we know, she could be standing right there behind the mirror. For all we know, she's gonna jump out at us, and there's nothing we can do to stop her.
And for all we know, she could just be there, mostly naked, but wearing an apron and cooking us muffins. We just don't know till we go down there.
Let me assure you that there's nothing there. Nothing is going to jump out at you, and certainly not the princess. The princess is in the basement.
Approach the mirror.
You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you.
Yay!
Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward, towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched.
I hope so as well.
Oh, do we? Do we feel like we're being watched? I hadn't noticed. At least you're admitting to it now.
I don't see Riley and the gang in the windows, so I don't know if we're being watched.
You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
Wipe the mirror clean.
I hate that I know what's about to happen. Knowing makes it so much worse. You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening. Oh, that was a close one. All that stress and lead up for nothing.
There's about to be a jump scare, isn't there?
Hopelessly staring into the void. I'm glad I made a lasting impression.
I actually expected as soon as that to happen, she was just gonna come screaming at us.
Shit, where is she?
Good question. Good. That's the question to be asking, Hero. Where is she?
You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then she, the princess, constricts.
What have we done to her?
Your bones snap.
Oh no!
Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse. And you collapse with them.
We don't even get to see what she looks like as the Wraith.
You're
Oh no, we do.
terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
Wow. She has certainly had a very bad hair day.
You killed me last time, and that was after you tried to lock me away forever. I was so close to freedom. But then you took my body away from me.
Yeah, because, I mean, that's what I did. I attacked you, locked you in the basement. Yeah, it checks out.
So now, I'm going to take yours, and I'm going to walk it out of here.
And I stabbed you in the infinite void and threw my knife away.
And you? You get to watch me do it. Completely helpless. Just like you left me.
Seems fair.
Okay, maybe letting her in isn't the best idea. She clearly hates us.
Ah, no shit, of course she hates us.
And what's your point? I thought you wanted to get out of here. This is a way out, and it's different. We might as well take it. Yeah, but not like this. She's going to make it hurt.
Well, at the moment, we don't have a choice. She has her hands on our leg, and she has disintegrated the bone.
Then turn off the part of you that feels things. Oh, like it's that easy? It is. Pain is just another sensation. If you can tolerate joy, you can tolerate pain. Except that pain hurts. Yes, that's what it does. That's the definition.
I'm concerned at what the combination is going to be at the end.
Do we need to explain to you why pain is bad? You need to explain to yourself why it isn't.
Look, Reaver, now you killed me and then I killed you. Water under the bridge, right?
I think you forgot something. Like the part where all this started when you left me to languish in a pit all by myself. Now I've become something so much worse. And it's all thanks to you.
But you were dead.
If I were you, I would just want to get it over with. You lost your chance to call the shots. There's no going back to fix it now. You can either look on in horror or celebrate my freedom. But either way, you're about to become a passenger.
I mean, yes and no. Wouldn't possessing me against my will make you no better than me? You don't have to be evil, you don't have to do this. Do you need to take my body? Can't I just open the door for you?
You locked me in a basement and then you killed me.
This is true, I did do this.
Oh, we're past the point of compromise. I'm taking your body, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Enough talking. We'll have plenty of time for chit-chat once this place is far behind us.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head? And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess.
Not like this. Not like this.
Not like this.
Yeah. I didn't realize the final one would be so demonic.
You don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too.
At least we died by Schnoo Schnoo.
Okay, deep breath. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Is it? Is there any conceivable way that this is fine?
I don't feel like this is fine. This doesn't feel fine.
Yeah, I'm right. This is fine. It's better than last time. At least our organs aren't failing. At least I can actually talk. It is fine. Everything is always fine. These consequences have no real impact on us outside of momentary discomfort. I'm sure we'll be moving on again soon.
I don't think it's really alien. It's more like undead, skeletal.
Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul. You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong.
I guess the flirting paid off from before, because she's now inside us. So yes, Cunning isn't wrong.
So cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out. I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support.
I should have resisted. Why didn't I struggle?
It's rather rude to show up in somebody else's body and boss it around like this.
She can hear our voices.
We were gonna let you out of here. That's the whole reason we marched all the way back up to the cabin. Were we? I was.
But yeah, there's so many different choices I could have made and so many different things that could have probably happened. It's crazy.
And what reasons are those supposed to be? Nobody should be able to be judge, jury, and executioner.
I'm very afraid. Welcome back, Rain, and welcome back, Sparkles.
We weren't always like this. I've always been like this.
I don't think sinking to her is gonna win.
We don't have to let her out. I've been storing up a little bit of will since she forced her way in here. Take it and throw us all into the basement. It's better than giving her what she wants.
Thank you, Paranoid. You truly are the MVP.
Your body, still slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess's overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle, takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door. The movement is stiff, your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings.
It's not that bad. The pain feels good. I know you feel it too.
Oh, now you get the choice of leaving the cabin or throwing your body into the abyss. I feel like if we do leave the cabin, hands, obviously, maybe. But I'm feeling abyss. I'm like, no. In
a single moment of overwhelming willpower, you tear your body from the wall and hurl it towards the gaping abyss. Capillaries burst and muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle over the reins of your body. One foot planted firmly on the edge where the floor ends, and the nothing begins. It's unquestionable that her reserves are greater than yours, but fortunately for you, the distance you have to cover is far shorter.
And now it's the night of, no, it's hands! No! It's supposed to let me know when ads are about to start, and it didn't. But I can wait for a moment, so it's okay. What's this one here that Stormy posted? Edna and Harvey, the Breakout Anniversary Edition. I think I've heard that one. What did I do? You're going to go now? No, curling. What do you mean, what did I do? I won't do Honkai dailies. Just throw money at this fella here. Well, I mean, yes, please. Make it so I don't have to work retail anymore. I'm throwing myself into the abyss because we have to stop the princess from destroying the world. It's the name of the game is Slaying the Princess, not Free the Princess. And that does make me wonder if I always chose, like, to free her, what would happen? Out of curiosity. But maybe that's another time. I'd never taken the knife in, just always freeing her, constantly, over and over.
We're putting in everything we have. You're not. You're thinking too much about how she's hurting us. You're thinking too much about your body. It's just a body.
Is it true? It's just a body.
Yes, it's just a body now. But I did do so many terrible things to you.
I don't think he's just on about you. It's okay, Curling. It's okay. At least you came back to Finland. That's what matters.
1, 2, 3. 3.
I think that's how it works, yes. Absolutely.
2, 3.
Come on, Paranoid.
You throw everything you have against her and manage, for one brief moment, to overpower the princess's hold on your body. But that moment was all you needed. Your foot slips a few inches, and you collapse forward, the darkness swallowing you whole.
Okay, so only 27% of the community got this achievement, which is when taken against your will, which is the Exorcist 3. When taken against your will, deal with the enemy the only way you can, which is obviously Yeeters in there. Which is quite nice. Like, wow, some of these which I actually have got, like, very few people got it. Like, you know that one I did earlier that shouldn't have worked? 7.9% of the player base who actually owned this game got it. Where it's like, take the bait from your foe. Damn, my achievements are looking good. Real good. Some of them not so good, but, you know.
Her thought slips through you, unheeded, as you fall. And fall, and fall, and fall.
Nasty. Oh boy. Makes me think of how many different, like, things can happen.
We did it! We actually did it!
We did!
Yes, we've really shown them all, haven't we? I don't think this qualifies as saving the world, but at least you didn't ruin it. What happens now?
At least we're together forever, I guess. That's one thing.
But I want to know what he thinks happens now.
Oh.
Why? What do you know that you're not telling us?
The narrator is gone, yeah. Terminal velocity ceases and you feel a something, a mass, a growth torn out of you. You and the princess look at each other for a short moment.
What's happening?
She's being claimed by the hands. But you don't answer her before she's gone, and you feel a resistance underneath your feet once more. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Not the end for me.
I would have kept them in the dark if I were you. What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. Can't even trust ourselves.
Approach the mirror. What do we look like right now? You approach the mirror. Gaze into our reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it.